There we go. All right, let me turn this down. Like there? Maybe a little higher? I don't know. The song's a little quiet right now. All right. How's it going? How are y'all? A real homie would have done it for free, right? Yeah, who YouTube does not like that. The that little sound clip. It is refusing to play my video in some parts of the world. I don't know. It said it's like region locked or something. I was like, whatever, I don't care. She ended up doing it for free. She said she caught feelings, and although she's into women, that I really changed her mind. Said you were a good listener or something. Rip North Korea, yeah. Yeah. So what were we doing? We did some stuff. Hey, Polo. Put that up where it's supposed to be. There we go. So good. Yeah,
Why are
happy
we hating
Friday.
YouTube?
Why am I hating on YouTube? Oh, we're hating on YouTube because that little snippet of song from what's her name? Chapel Roan. That little that yeah, that. YouTube hates that and it's region locking my YouTube video. Exactly. YouTube can suck it. Yes, I have just been working on the weapons. V told me that I should just start on the weapons. So yes, this is stream number 3 of weapons building. So I've got shields. I've got Gatling guns, mostly, some of them. The left side, A. And now I need to go on and do B, these pieces here. And then I have my bazookas and we did these last time, the javelins. So I got 2 of those. But yeah, just been working on it. You need an emote of you doing that. You do. You do need an emote doing that. I would add it. Where is my music? Oh, it doesn't like this song for some reason. I should probably just remove it from the list. It's not playing it anymore. Oh, crap. Here we go. All right. Gotta find it. Why aren't you playing that song? It's so weird. Every time it goes to that song, it's not auto playing it. Beam javelin things are super cool. Just a unique design. They were neat. Yeah. The only thing is this little piece here wants to keep falling off. But other than that, it's fine. Like they don't stay on. I'll have to glue them in or something. But yeah, they're neat. Yep. Oh yeah. And the very first things we did were these. Okay, so beam Gatling gun B. These are Q here. These are Q ones. No, those are not Q ones. Where did the Q ones go? Did I use them all? Well, uh, did I throw away the wrong ones last time? Because if I threw away the wrong ones, they are gone, gone. Must have. Well, you had to press hard for yours. The white is supposed to hide all of. Oh, I see. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it because it's just like two hollow pieces there in the top. Oh, oh, wait, where does this go? I don't remember. Okay, right here. I think I'm not going to do that. I think yeah. I'm afraid I'm gonna break these little pieces off. Okay. Well, we'll just it's fine. Um Other parts are breaking off now. Oh well, it's fine. We're gonna leave that alone. But I don't have my Q1s. I don't know what happened to them. Unless I already put them in there. I don't think so. No. Wait, yes. Yes, I did already do that. Okay, we're good, we're good. All right, so we have these. Okay, so then this is gonna go on this side. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much. They can be wherever. They can shift around. Okay, I got those pieces. We gotta do these 3 times. These things. RX0 hand grenade. Hey, Chelly, how's it going? Oh, I got a new holder for my phone, so it should be a lot sturdier. Like every time I hit my desk, it shouldn't be moving around too much. So that's good. It might move around a little bit, but. And a new light, so I can actually see. Light. Yay, light. It's important. Stabilizes really quickly. Good, good, good. The RX0 hand grenade. How's the extra light? Yes, it's helping. And I got new glasses. I don't know if you noticed. They look very similar to my old ones, so you probably didn't notice. But yeah, I got new glasses yesterday. So helpful. Lighting, good. I always wish my lights were a little brighter, but it's bright. Bright-ish. Okay, so yes, so we need Q11. How's everybody's Friday going? Build outside on the lawn, natural light. You know, If it wasn't 80 billion degrees out there, maybe. But it is fucking hot out there. We've had heat advisories all week. Why are all my parts warped? Exactly. They would melt. Absolutely. We had a heat index of 111. Day before yesterday? Crazy. At least whenever it's hot in Florida, more houses go up on the market, right? Nope. And if they do, they're way too expensive for what they are. All right, so we've got 11 that goes in this way. And then there are a lot of houses for sale though if you want to live here. It's expensive. It's a really pricey area to live, unfortunately. Like this. What is that? That's something completely different. You know what state I live in? Yes, I do. And I know it's expensive there as well. So it might be slightly cheaper here, but I have a feeling it's going to be probably comparable, honestly. It's this particular part of Florida. We have white sandy beaches. People want to live here. So we have the Gulf. You have the Please don't say that. The Pacific. I hate it when people call it the Pacific. Like, what? It's like a pet peeve of mine. Or when people say what they're trying to say specific and they say Pacific, and I'm like, that's an ocean. Kind of a big deal. Yes. That only works if you're holding a pickle, sir. I mean, I like pickles. I prefer dill pickles. I don't really like sweet pickles. Not a fan of sweet pickles, but dill pickles, yes. I like You hate pickles. Yeah, I know. Sweet pickles are spawned from the very depths of hell, indeed. I agree with that. They're just terrible. The sweet ones are. You're looking at them and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna eat a pickle. And then you put it in your mouth and you're like, ugh, this is Not what I wanted. And that's putting it politely. Yeah, don't like sweet pickles. I think that's good. Number two. The pickle roulette. You'd rather play Russian roulette? No. Zero chance of eating sweet pickles in Russian roulette. It's true. That is true. I'm getting a nice little bin of nubs. I just wonder how many nubs I'm gonna have by the end of this build. It's gonna be a lot, I would assume. Like this is just what, like 4 or 5 groups of weapons at this point? And some of them are flying off to other parts of my room. Did you pick out a terrarium tank for this kit yet? No, I did not. I don't. Maybe the other one. The other one I might make into a terrarium kit tank thing. That thing is awesome. I put that lizard that I have at work in there. He'd love it. Although I have a second lizard now at work who's been seeing me. The Sinanju? Yes. You ordered a third-party Sinanju today. Oh. Is it supposed to be a decent kit? Do you know anything about it? Oh, Link kind of new. You won't see it for months. You heard it was decent. Well, that's good. Let's look. Oh my God. Look at that. That's gonna, yeah. You're gonna be busy with that for a while. There's a lot of pieces on that thing. Holy crap. I like its shield. The little bits of gold. You know, I'm partial to anything that's gold and sparkly. How many bushes and clay pots did you have to break to get that many rupees? A white recolor of the red one. The gold plating looks really good. It does look really good. 88 point. Is it in rupees? It says dollars, I think, on mine. It's US dollars for me. Did it show up in rupees for you? That's funny. Just farmed bosses. There we go. All right. That is beam Gatling gun bees. They're done. We're done with these. All right. So next is 22. Number 22. All right. What is this? It doesn't say what it is. Is it like pieces and parts that hold it up? Oh, it's it's for the Gatling guns. Okay. It's part of the backpack-ish. We don't have the backpack built. Mm, okay. Okay. Well, we'll do what we can do. Do. Well, we can build this part. It's gonna be the attaching it to the backpack part that we can't do. I guess I can put the boosters together. Are we done? No. You had to pay in Google Play cards? Carbide on my Nano. Yes, it's that song. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling we're close to the end. It has stands to hold the things. Oh, this is optional. Okay, so we're still in the weapons here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this thing together though. So we need Y. Yeah, just Y. Alright, is Y here? I don't know where I... It's been like a week, so I have no idea where is what. Okay, these are not Y. Those are X, WCs, and A, and I. Gotta build at work. You know, I don't think... There it is. Carbide on my Nano. Um, I don't think anybody would really say anything. Oh, there's Y. Is it just the one? Yeah, just the one. Okay. Glory to the region and something to the neighbor? What are the words? Honestly, though, that kit looks really good. Let me know. Who makes it? Let's see, what does it say? It says it's Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, and New Year suitable. Just so you know. It says KK Disney Toy franchise store. Disney store. It's very Disney inspired. Return and exchange processing is performed. Assembled model unpacking plate sealed bag is considered to affect the secondary sales. Due to unpacking cannot define the responsibility problem. Please forgive our shop does not provide after sales. If there is no reason to return the goods, the postage shall be the responsibility of the buyer. That one made sense. Please do not open the plastic packaging of the panels after receipt. Carefully inspect the panels for any damage immediately. If there are any issues, please take photos and contact customer service to report. So some of this is reading normal. Some of it's like, what are you trying to say? It also says it has no box. You belt at your work all the time and they haven't said shit. Well, that's because you are your own boss. Like, of course you're not gonna say anything. Plus, I'd have to pack all this shit up and take it with me somewhere. It's like, ugh. I got enough shit to deal with first thing in the morning. I gotta get my lunch together. I have to, I don't know, like wake up and drive for 45 minutes to get to work. No box is actually kind of more secure. Just bring a second kit. Oh, second kit, yeah. Build a different kit from the one that I'm working on. Sure. All right, so I think I pretty much just need like all the pieces. So this one. 16. I'm glad Togo got to stop by though. Today, since we added his sound clip just for him. Okay, so that's 16 and 17, 7 and 6. These two pieces up here. Okay, this is 6. And that's 7. And then 13, 14, and 15. Hey, Family OG, yes, Gundam. Yep, full armor unicorn. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna up like that. It's 13. that piece. I think Unicorn might be on Hulu. Oh, there's a whole show. Oh, I watched the first episode of the Origin show thing, the Gundam Origin. I thought it was fine. It was, I don't know. So it was last Saturday morning, and I think it was just a little too noisy for a Saturday morning for me. So I think I'm gonna have to watch it in like the evening. Because I was like, all right, I need something quiet now. No, it was fine. I thought it was cool. The opening scene where they're like just flying in with what was it, a goof? It was like a goof flying in. It was like a special version, like a captain something. Well, that was awesome. Zaku, yeah. That was Zaku. I was like, hey, I know what that is. So that was cool. 3 times faster. Yeah. I actually had accidentally started watching the one from like 1991 or yeah, I think it was 91. And I was like, "Oh, that show's okay." And then I was like, "But it doesn't say Origin in the title." And I'm pretty sure he said it has to say Origin. So I looked again and then it came up and I was like, "Oh, here it is. This is what I'm supposed to be watching." And I like the other one too. That was neat because it was like that one I actually watched a couple episodes of. It was a little quieter. And it was like it was like Wing Gundam or something. Gundam Wing. 89 one? No, it wasn't 89. It was definitely 90s. They were doing Wing, you think? You think? Mm. I don't know that this is supposed to go on this side. Mm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I just need to push harder. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. There we go. All right. It's in there now. 30th anniversary. Oh my God. We are so old, V. 1995. Blech. Okay. I got this piece out now. Which way does it need to orient? This way? Maybe? No. This way. No. Wait. Maybe? This goes on here. Okay. This goes in here? No, in here. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's where the arrow is pointing. Into these things. But like how? Other way? This way. Yeah, that makes more sense. Here we go. All right. I had it backwards. There we go. Now we got this little weird looking funky piece. All right. So apparently I wasn't supposed to mix the A's and the B's. And I totally mixed them. So which one's the A's and which one's the B's again? I think this one was the B, maybe? I think this was an A. Okay. I think we're good. All right. Let's see. So, yeah, A. Let's see. Is it part of the backpack? Big Mag's face outward. Yeah, yeah. This would be on this side, I think. Maybe? Okay, so I need another piece. I need Y12. Y12! Where you at? There is an excessive amount of pet hair in here. It was an A. You think you're holding a B piece? No. So this one's definitely an A because this piece is back here. And then this is the B piece for sure. Yeah. A, B. Oh, just dropping stuff. Okay. All right, so I got that pulled off. So that's gonna go on these little things. Oh, okay. So this goes in here. Upside down. Wait, what? This is very confusing. Okay, so that goes in here. Maybe. Seems like that goes in there. I don't know anymore. Because it says there's a piece here, which would be this, goes into this little slot there, which would be there. Go like that. Yeah. Yes. Same thing on this side. Then these go like that. Maybe this goes into here. Okay. And then this little thing goes somewhere. Oh, I see. I see it. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Ew. All right, it's all clipped into place. Perfect. All right, and then the next piece is putting this onto the backpack, which we don't have the backpack together. So we'll have to come back. Because we have not built the thing yet. It is very cool. I did a workout before I came in here. And I kind of wish I had made a protein shake. But I had a bunch of protein at lunch, so I should be okay. Hey, Mr. Teddy Bear, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. We just put together this little piece that's going to attach to the backpack. But since we start on the weapons, we don't have the backpack ready, so it's going to just chill. And I think that's okay because it's going to like stand on its own and stuff, which is kind of neat. Oh, well, it's going to kind of stand on its own. It'll be fine. Whatever. All right, so we got to come back to this. So I need to put some sort of reminder. This is my little post-its. Here we go. Post it in here. We'll have to come back to this. When we get the backpack together, we'll make our way back. Okay, so it also says the booster is part of the weapon, so I guess we'll do the boosters. It's beer day. Nice. Well, enjoy one or two or three or however many you feel like eating. Drinking. Eating. I'm gonna eat your beer. Drinking. Yeah, so boosters. Yeah. So WAs and WCs. Which I think I had a WC over here. These two are WC. I think these are WA. WA. Oh, little guys. I need a dude tube or whatever we called them before. I guess we didn't call them anything. A bra tube. What do we need from C? 14 and 15. Nice. Right. That's a good day. You're gonna take a beer too then. Nice. Have I seen a new line of Gonfla is coming out for the Gundam Wing series? I did not. I heard that there may be another show for the Gundam Wing series. I actually watched a couple episodes of it the other day. It was cool. I think it's clear plastic. Oh, nice. I am attracted to anything that is really cool and interesting and weird, which would be clear plastic, bright colors, gold, sparkly. Edaton. You're gonna pre-order Wing Zero clear plastic. Yeah, is it the premium Bandai stuff? Wing Zero. Neat. They do. They do have a lot of clear stuff on there. Haven't gotten paid yet. No. See what they got. North America. Torque skills up on legendary. Let's go. 55 bucks RG. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, there's a bunch of clear stuff on the P Bandai site right now. Yeah, that's neat. So, Wing Zero. Okay. So that'll go on the bottom of the tube. We gotta get the tube together first. So we're gonna do this twice. 8. This plastic is a lot, like, I don't know, harder. Like the gray plastic feels softer to the touch. It's weird. Yeah, it even cuts differently. It just says MG1-100. Oh, wait. It says PS. So probably polystyrene. Let's see what the gray one, if it has anything listed. The gray one doesn't have. It's made from recycled PlayStations. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that one doesn't have anything on there either. Are the little clocks, these little clocks here? I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Is that indicative of the color scheme or the type of plastic? Hmm. Weird. Manufacturing date. Oh, well, those two pieces were manufactured on the same date then. Okay, so we've got those two pieces, and then we need WA7. Year and month. Oh. Well, okay. This little one, 1 to 9, and then it has a X, Y, and Z. And then this one goes, it has a 0, so 10, basically. If you can count 0 as a 10 instead of as a 0, then it only goes up to 10. But this one only goes up to 9. So do they not work 10th, 11th, or 12th? Or is it just X, Y, and Z for 10, 11, and 12? I'm just, I'm totally stumping you. I'm sorry. It does say 2007 right there. Bandai 2007, made in Japan. But yeah, this is pointed to a 3 and a 5 on this one. It also has these little arrows. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It's when it initially created these, but then these would be the print dates, probably, right? See, this one is actually pointed to 5 and... Oh, that's weird. 3, 5. Yeah, 3, 5. Huh, weird. 1 to Z dial is used to indicate month. February, X, Y, and Z are October, November, and December. If the arrow points at 1, then it means the year ends in 1. Oh. So, okay, cool. So this was made in March, and then it ends in a 5. So it could be 2025. Surely they didn't just make this kit. And I just happened to buy it like the same year that they produced it, printed it. 2015, probably. That's what I'm thinking too. I wonder how long it's been sitting at the store that I bought it from then. Hopefully not since 2015. Sit in the warehouse for a bit? Yeah, probably. That's so crazy. 2015 now. Yours are older than that. You showed me one that had the label. It was like red instead of blue. Pre-2012. That one's a red label too. Nice. Crazy. Did I get water slides for this one too? Yeah. There's regular stickers, but I think these are water slides. Right? Yeah, they look like water slides. Dry rubs too. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out eventually. If we ever get there in 2030. You tape them on and rub really hard. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Right, so we got these things. Snap these together. Like so, and hopefully there isn't too many pet hairs in there. There we go. We got us a tube. You think they had cool third-party water slides for this kit? Yeah. Well, I haven't done any water sliding yet. I got the shit for it. Got my softer and setter. I just haven't done it yet. My bad. That makes sense. Okay. And all right. Tube number 1 complete. Well, not really. We still have more to do. But we'll do this the second time and then we'll do all that. Oh, what we got? 570 shipping. Oh. Oh. Oh my. I mean, is that not what I already have? I guess it would be the non-Bandai ones. Scissors? Scissors? Did I put them away? I must have put them away. Yes. They're exactly where they should be. Fluorescent and thinner. Well, that's something. Are these the dry rub ones? London Belle. The Nanas. These are Nanas. That says Nana too. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know what to do with these. These are slightly overwhelming to me. The rice paper. Oh, the white one. Okay. This is the... Okay. Oh, it's so shiny. Hmm. All right. Well, that's all great. And for another day. Year from now, or 2, or 3. I don't know. We'll see when we get to it. Eventually. Oops, sorry. That's next year's problem, yes. Exactly. I mean, I haven't even done the ones on the other one that I've already built. Who knows when it'll be? I might build this thing and be like, okay, I'm done. And that's that. And that's as done as it's gonna ever get. Maybe. A Gundam Souls game sounds nice. Oh, that would be cool, yeah. I'd be down for that. I think the issue is that FromSoft already makes, you know, a mech game. But it's just not very Soulsy. Armored Core doesn't count. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. I got stuff in my hair. It does not count. I agree. Do they? Well, I've never played Armored Core. I've thought about it, but I just don't know that I would like the game that much. It can be difficult too. It's under the 30-minute missions line, so the fact that they don't have any Souls Playmo is crazy. It would print money so fast, yeah. It would. Yeah. I really enjoy doing this. I wish I had more energy during the week to do this more. But I have an appointment with the endocrinologist August 20th. And hopefully they'll be able to do some more in-depth blood work and stuff and be able to see what's going on. Feel that big time? Yeah. Just feel like I'm too tired to do anything. It's fine. But yeah. Sleepy. You have a 30-minute fantasy line, but it's not close enough. You just work too many hours, you're not allowed to be tired. Yeah, that's fair. I don't work a ton of hours. I just work my normal. Like, it's not more than full time. It is full time. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Taking a lot out of me now. I don't know. It's annoying. It's like that. Did I do something wrong? Oh, here we go. Here we go. And then this. Okay. Nice. All right, that's there. And then you're overemployed with no employer. How the fuck does that work? You're self-employed. Different. That's how self-employment works, though, right? Let's go, Nightbot. I need to calm you down some. Go ahead and do that now. I meant to do that last week, and I forgot. Dashboard. Timers. It's every 20 minutes. Let's change it to every hour. There we go. Now it'll only go off every hour. I finished watching a show on Apple TV today called Murderbot, and it was really good. kind of funny. There we go. You started watching that, you think, yeah. It's got Alexander Skarsgård in it. I thought it was hilarious. Enjoyed it. Yeah. Okay. Here. So WAWB and X and yeah. WAWB. These are X. You gotta find the Looney Tunes. You don't remember any of it. You only really watch TV when you're in bed, and you only go to bed when it's insane when you're insanely overtired. Well, that's unfortunate. It's pretty much the only thing I have energy for after work, so I just sit on the couch and watch whatever. I finished season 7 of True Blood this week, which is the last season that they made. I will say, not as good as the books. Not as good. It went way off topic from way off plot and everything. It was in its own thing. So WB4. I think you watched most of Sinners and it was too slow and you don't remember where you left off. I haven't seen that. What is that about? Do you even remember what it's about? Okay, so we'll need that piece and we'll need these pieces. 2. Sinners. Sorry. Mako recommended it. Said it was his favorite movie he's seen this year. Oh, it's a movie. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I'll have to check it out. I like movies. And like I said, it's pretty much the only thing I have energy for during the week. Is like movies and TV. Because I can just sit on the couch and literally do nothing. Although I did buy a couple of visual novels, so I have been playing those a little bit. Well, I've played one of them this week. But it's been tough even to sit there and read those, even though I love to read. So I listen to a lot of audiobooks. Yeah, Sinners. Oh, okay. It's a comedy, I think. I like Michael B. Jordan. He's funny. Good actor. It's on HBO. I got HBO. Certainly is not a comedy. What? It is not. Oh, it says horror. Oh, okay. There's just a couple of images that makes it look like a comedy. Well acted. You feel like you're over halfway through it and it's just not picking up enough. No, I understand that. Nico said it's not actually horror, it just has some horror themes. Same thing. Like, what? I read a book, or I listened to an audiobook last week that was a horror book, but it was actually a mixture of horror because it had ghosts that were scary. Um, they had a murderer in it, which was a little scary, or a group of murderers. And it had a horror book. No, horror. Making fun of my accent. Get out of here. Yes. Well, like supernatural themes, but not a horror movie. Yeah. Well, this thing had romance. That book that I listened to had romance, horror elements. It had like everything. It was really good. And it was only 8 hours long. It was great. Make fun of romance novels. The horror books. Yes. No, it didn't have very much. It was a young adult, so it was very mild on the romance part. It was like young love kind of thing going on there. Okay, so we got these two thingies out. Oh, we need X11. All right. Your wife reads them too, yeah. I listen to most of mine, to be fair, but I also do read them. I just like work is so there's lots of things to do and then there's nothing to do. It's like I'm waiting for people to get back with me or whatever. Like it's not a steady, daily, constant thing. I've had jobs that were, and this is not that. And it's nice. I really like being able to take a breather from things. But it also allows me to listen to audiobooks like all day or most of the day. Super funny when she warms up the car and her Bluetooth connects early. Yeah, that's happened to me. Yeah, I'll be in here listening to something while I'm cleaning, and the goat will get in the car and he'll turn the car on and it'll start playing my audiobook that I'm listening to in the car instead. And I'm like, oh, what's wrong with this thing? And he's just getting a full ear of it. Yeah. Oh, a couple weeks ago, I had some family in town and we were in another city, and so we needed to use my GPS to route us. So I had to plug in my phone and it just auto started playing the book I was listening to. Luckily, it was not in a super smutty part. And I mean, it was like, I wouldn't even consider this a romance novel at that point. This particular book was 100% a dark fantasy, and it was extremely dark. I mean, the trigger warnings on that book go on for days. And so, yeah, it could have been really awkward, but I didn't allow it to play. Did not allow it to play. I caught it in time before it started playing anything, and it wasn't at a very bad part anyway. But yeah, it was whew, that was a tough book to listen to. Ooh. But I'm listening to the second one now, and it's a little better. But yeah, tough, tough read. Okay, so I have these two pieces out. So I've already done some of that. Um, so these are 23-1. Okay. WA. WA 10. They have MG Exias at your Hobby Lobby. You'd probably really like that one. Oh, wait, didn't I order one? I think I ordered one, right? Isn't that what I got from P. Bandai? I think so. It's not gonna ship for a while. Ariel, not Exia. Oh, Ariel. Let's look. Ariel. Full mechanics. Mm-mm. Man, I cannot type today. Okay. Probably because I'm trying to do it one-handed. Mmm. Looks amazing. Little Dre did finish hers and did the LED kit. Oh yeah? Nice. I don't know about the color scheme. Is it the white, blue with the yellow and the red? Or is it the green? Oh, there's some good colors. Cosmos LEDs. Oh. Ooh. That's really cool. Oh, interesting. Little transparent circuit board looking panels. I see. I see that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Ah! Okay. I just need to wait, didn't I cut that out already? This one. I think I'm getting hungry. I'm getting a little loopy. 10, 4, 11. Go eat. Well, food is being made, I think. I smell it. It's it's almost 4 p.m. here. Like it's practically dinner time. I do what's Goat making? He's making spam musubi. It's exciting. I love spam musubi. Right. I'll need same thing on here. This piece. Oh, you love spam. When did it get so pricey? I don't know what the price of anything is because I don't do our grocery shopping. Like, why do they want me to pay $6 for... Oh. What? That's crazy. It used to be ridiculously cheap. Yeah, I really like spam too. My dad used to make me spam sandwiches when I was a kid. He would fry the spam in a frying pan. And I think it had like a slice of cheese. Yeah, I want to say it was like $2 a can or something, if that. Crispy spam. Mm-hmm. I I don't think I could eat it right out of the can anymore. I did when I was a kid. Sometimes I'd just be able to eat it like just make a sandwich out of what comes right out of the can. But for me, I've really got to that texture. I got to do something now. I'm like less tolerant of certain textures now as I'm older. Oh, the rice cooker's going off. It's playing its music. We go. You got panel liner on your lights for work. What? Like accidentally? Uh-oh. Well, you better fix it. Okay. All right. It says first things first, you put this onto here. Okay. Okay. And then two, you add these little guys. Like that. Okay. And then this goes into here. Maybe. This way. It helps if you line it up correctly. Maybe this way. There we go. Okay. And then these. Coming together. Okay. First. Gotta go. Have fun on your build. Thank you, Mr. Teddy. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. I think that'll work. All right. Boosters. Oh, wait. You set something up against them. It came off fine with Zippo fluid and a Q-tip. That's good. All right, so we have our boosters. Let's see, we got weapons equipment. So we're gonna go back to these little guys. Oh, it's just something that goes into SB1. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't have to do that right now. G17 and SB1. Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep hitting the mic. I need to move it further away from me. Okay. All right, well, I mean, the weapons are built, right? So, well, maybe not. See, this is all like attaching it to the actual Gundam. That. Just gives you all these options. I think we're done. I think we're as done as we can get. I think it's time to start the build. So we haven't done this or anything after it. And then this backpack thing. Time to start building! Yeah, exactly. Alright, well the purple thing is in the book, so we'll know that we gotta go back. Alright, page 1. Clean up my mess. Now that we've made a mess, let's make more of a mess. Body! Buddy, yaddy, yaddy. Well, okay, we have one piece on here. WA. And the little guy. So, what do we need? We need I. I think I is right here. I. D and M. But the little guy's right here. He's WA14, but it says I need to pull D4. In his tiny little seat. Yes, time to start building. We'll need all these things later when we go back to the weapon. WB. There's the little things to hold the boosters up. Okay, so we need D. This is D here. M. I remember having M out before. Blue one. P. B. I think I need B. Let's say B. It's an A and an I. No, no B yet. G. A, C. V. O. Okay. Well, I have sufficiently pulled everything out. I have not found M. Where are you at, M? Oh, okay. L, J, E, G, B, H, P. Alright, what did I do with M? Maybe we used M. Maybe it's in the stack here. These are both N. B. A. Here we go. Wait. I said M, right? M. I need M. What happened to M? I don't have an M. What do I do? Oh, yeah. Huh. Hmm. Maybe I overlooked it. It doesn't look like there's very many things. Maybe a few. There's quite a few, actually. Yeah, we do need A, I. There's a number of parts in M that I need. I'll better find it. B. B. F and F. H and P. Is. J and L. A. B. B. All right. Yeah, I don't have an M. Well, well, well. Working on a new project? I am, and I am missing a a significant piece. Um, I don't know what to do. Mm, all right, what does M look like? Oh, M is a small piece. It says it's PS, so I'm wondering if it's white. 3D print it. Oh, well. I don't have a 3D printer. But that would be a solution. anything here? What is this little thing? Oh, this is WA, but it has a little guy in it, so I can at least use the little guy from there. Hmm. Why not? Why don't I have a 3D printer? Money? You don't have a 3D printer. How do you get clothes and stuff? Oh, you guys are funny. Uh, uh, N. Buy it. Free clothes. I mean, did anything fall? Like, no. This is so weird. No. I don't have an M piece. Well, I guess that's it then. I don't know what to do. Seems pretty significant. We got M2 here, M3 here. Yeah. Sorry, Katarina. WB. I'll double check again. X's, WA. Y. WC. WC. And then those are both N. Happens to you when you look in the fridge for 30 minutes with the milk right in front of you, right? Super small. It is definitely not awkwardly sitting in one of the corners of the grids. I mean, it could be. Could be. I mean, anyone. Oh, it is very thin. That's I. No. Maybe I should have done an inventory. Okay. So, no, these both say F for sure. Maybe in this one, P, H. And they're both E. I'm also looking at the actual pieces to see if I see anything that resembles it. L, J. Makes it G. Okay. You've already 3D printed new milk? Yeah. Wait. I found it. It was shoved up the side of the box. I got it. It's here. Woo! I was like, oh my god, what happened? Okay. So we got tiny little piece here. Shoved up the side of the box. It was like this, and I was digging around over here, and I was like, what the heck? But yeah, I found it. Okay. So we have D and M. And then we need A, which is this piece here. And I, which I think is under there somewhere. I. Okay, I think that's everything for this page. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start the build. And we start with M. The tiniest piece that I thought was lost forever. No, we need to start with I. 2 and 8. See, this is what happens when I get hungry. I lose things. 2 and 8. This is gonna go on to here. Like that. All right. 180. Okay. Oh, it wants it to be like that. Okay. And then right, now I gotta pull out the little guy. He's D4. There he is. What do I do with the other men? The what? With the other men? Get lots of little guys. What do I do with the little men? The little peeps. Jar dudes. That's true. I had a bunch in the other kit too. All right, so this piece. There we go. All right, now I gotta grab A. Oh no! We're losing our... I don't think you could see it on my camera, but the, what's his name? Turtle Pope. It was falling off the desk. And Katarina was just watching him. She was just like, bye. A 19 and 13. 13. Well, that's not the most confusing thing ever. Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I think it's this one. That's what that looks like. Yeah. It's weird because this thing right here says 13, but then it says 14 on the bottom there, and then it says 14 for this one, and then this one says 19, and then this one's 20, and so like 14 and 19 are the same, and 13 and 14 are the same? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, he did. The Mitsubishi, yes. I have it right here. Yummy. There's a part there. Yeah. It's just, you know. Does it make sense though? That it's called, is it just like that little tiny thing there is 14? These little tiny pieces? Yeah, okay. Damn. Interesting. Okay. Sounds good. All right, we need 19, which is this piece. All right, we're gonna do this little part and then I'm gonna eat. So it goes like that. This little guy goes inside here. Right? Oh no, upside down. Other way. This way. There we go. This goes in here, like that. All right, we got a little guy. The little guy. He's inside the little thing. All right, food time. All right, and we're back. Yeah, back to build. Is that? It's telling me I need to trim that. No, it still has it there. Okay. So this is gonna go in here. So we need I and M. We'll never lose M again. It is here. Okay. I13. Anyway, the moment I heard about that whole Steam thing, I immediately went to Jast and bought games. I was like, oh my God, what else are they going to take away from us? So, yeah. That was my big FU to Visa, because I used a Visa card. What's up? Hey, MD, Doc. Doc? You go by Doc? I think you go by Doc. Hello. I wish I could catch your streams, but every time I see your go live notification, it's like the next. Hear me. It is a jump scare. It's very loud. Still loud. I know. I turned it down, Kelly. I turned it down. But people were saying don't turn it down anymore. No worries. You stream late. Yeah, I wish I could be there, but I'm like an 8 o'clocker. Like I gotta go to bed at like 8 or I'm cranky. But yeah. But yeah, I hope you're having a good Friday. Is it still Friday? What's it gonna do? Sound alerts. Did I get enough Mitsubishis? I did, thank you. They were really good. My alerts. Channel points. All right, we'll turn it down a little bit more. All right, it's down to 47%. Should still blast your eardrums though, so just be aware that it's not very much less than it was. Boo! Maybe my mic is just not loud enough. Maybe I need to be like redlining it. Or maybe I just need to speak up. Hello. And 3. We've actually started on the guy now, though. Like the actual Gundam. We finished-ish the weapons. Mostly. The rest of it was just like finishing touches and adding it to the guy. The armor. Uh-oh. We got us. Hydraulic mountainside, goodbye. Here, this way. There we go. All right. And two. Bless you. Jump scare. Thank you for making a clip. It did scare me. Gotta make a clip before it mutes it. Okay, so this is M2. So we need A16. You could tell. There we go. I went to the doctor this week, and my doctor said to me as I was leaving, he was like, "Hey, you're doing good. You're healthy. You know, forget about me. Forget about this place. And I'll see you next year or whatever. I'll see you in next time or whatever. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll see you in like a month because I think that's when my next appointment is. And he's like, okay, bring a gun. And I was like, okay. Is it that bad? Jeez. Apparently, things are pretty rough down here for doctors right now. Poor guy. Front. Okay. It's terminal. You don't think your doctor remembers you. You only see him once or so every 5 years. Yeah. I see this guy every year, but um 2 years ago he did some surgery on me, and then this year he did surgery on me. So he remembers me, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we got history, you know. Why aren't you sliding on there? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go all the way up. What am I doing wrong? Yeah. Mhm. You don't trust doctors, the ones on Twitch. Yeah. Can't ever trust those televised docs. They don't know what they're talking about. One of them is leading Medicare right now, so that's fun. Okay, well, whatever. That's going back up in there because this does not want to slide onto the little thingy because it keeps bending. This definitely goes in the front, right? Yes. Yeah. Crazy. I don't know. Come on. All right, that's about as good as it's gonna get, I think. It just does not want to slide into the right spot. Come on. It's a pain in the ass. Disrespect, Lupo. Yeah. I mean, for Dr. Disrespect, that's in the name. You're supposed to disrespect him. Oh, there we go. I think it's on now. Okay. I think it clipped in there. I don't know. Um, and then this goes on here. Like this. I don't know if that's quite right. No, that's definitely not right. Ugh, come on. Come on. Slide onto the thing. Why do you keep doing that? Hmm. This is the only way you go. I'm gonna trim this up a little. Make it slide. How's it going? That is loud. You did it again. Yes. You made me jump. Thank you. Hey dear, how's it going? This does not want to slide into place. I'm wondering if this is backwards, but it doesn't. Maybe. Yeah, it is. I figured it out. No, I don't want the jump scares. All right, it's backwards, but I will do that. These and alerts. We'll turn it down just a little bit more. It is very loud. There we go. It's down to 30%. Didn't seem any quieter, to be honest. Well, I mean, it's okay. Well, here. I've got it down on 4%. Can I test it? That's quiet. All right, I put it up on like 22%. That is good. No, that was too quiet. It needs to be a little louder than that. 2200%. It felt like it was already there. All right, so I need to pull this little piece back off because this thing is actually on backwards. Okay. Take a break. Open this up a little bit. And this out. Put it on the other way. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Jump scare is kind of hilarious. Well, it'll still be a little bit jumpy. It just won't be quite as loud. Okay, now this. This way. Okay, and then this. Like that. Okay. All right, we're back to where we were. Now this should slide right on. Oop. Okay. So front. Perfect. Helps when you build it right. Okay. Okay. Moving on to the next page. Step 1-4. Okay. I I-10 and I-14. We can test it again. It's up on 22%. Testing the browser source. It's coming. So it's still louder. Like that would still be a jump scare with how quiet everything else is. Like I can turn up the music. Split the difference maybe. I mean, I could turn it down a little bit more. I just don't want everything to be so quiet. I can also turn up my mic and turn up the music so that everything is louder. Back to loud. 15%, you got it. It's at 15%. 10, 14. Blown speakers and headphones. Just talk in a whisper so everyone cranks up your volume, then boom. That's what it already is like. That's the problem. I don't want it to be like that for anybody. I need to just start speaking into the mic. Hello. I'm going to cut out the piece numbered I-14. If I can find it. Here it is. It is right here. Hey, got it out. Okay. That is that piece. D14. Oh, we have another piece. I11, I15. Ugh. Sounds like you're narrating an audiobook now. I mean, I could. Let me pull something up, yeah? Oh, I don't have my phone because it's being used as a camera. Never mind. I could read the back of the Equate 100% pure pointed tip swabs. Soft and gentle. Says, caution. Do not enter ear canal. Use only as directed. Entering the ear canal could cause injury. Keep out of reach of children. To clean ears, stroke swab gently around the outer surface of the ear. Oh god, it's just like my fantasy romance novel. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I-11. Yeah, I think this mic is used by a lot of podcasters, so it might sound a little bit like that. Top Clipper badge. Let's go. D10. Well, that doesn't stay, but okay. Sure. Oh, I see. It does clip. It clips in. All right. D11. A21. You worked so hard for it. Congratulations. You deserved it. I want to hear this song. I want to hear somebody do this song acoustic. A lot of shit going down up here. Say I gotta do this one twice. D7. Oh, it's the tiny piece. Little A14. Tiniest piece. Okay. Now that goes into. I cut D7 out, didn't I? I did. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. It's tiny. Teeny tiny. So like that. Good Lord. This is the tiniest piece. I gotta do that twice. Here we go. Teeny tiny pieces. All right, what do we do with these? It's got this little thing. A18 and A17. Yeah. Yeah, they're different sides. Oh, dog. Okay, so A17, and we'll need A18 as well. We'll go ahead and pop it out. But we'll deal with 17 first. Put 18 right there. That's this part. This is complicated. This thing, the directions are not great. Happy dog, whatever. Just somebody probably knocked on the door or something. Okay, so the first things first is we take one of these and we fit it to 17. Let me clean her up. Okay, so it goes like. Okay. Like that. Opposite side. This, I think. Maybe not. Well, that's step 3 anyway. So this was step 1. Step 2 is put this onto here. Somewhere here. Like that. Seems like it might work. This one over here. According to that. This is confusing as shit. Good lord. Alright, well, I said we were going to start with the 17, but I think we have to start with 18 because it's the one that's going to fit on this. Oh. Just learn Japanese! Transforming models are a tad more complicated, and this one just has a ton of extra shit on top of that. Yeah. It's just, there's a lot of tiny little pieces, and it's very particular about how it goes together. And the directions are not super duper clear. So this is actually going to go on to this thing here. Like that. And then this. It's in there like that. That just kind of sits. Okay. It's fine, I guess. And then same thing on this side. And this goes into this spot here. Good. This goes on to here. All right. There it is. Little guy's still in there. I just don't understand that. I guess it opens. Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3 steps here are done. So now I need I1 and D15 on the back side. Okay. D15. Awesome. Okay. We have successfully completed step 1, part 5. All right, we have one more step, and it will be the completion phase. The actual body is building pretty fast. It's a lot of little pieces. A lot of little pieces. So let's see. Okay. We have D12 and 16, which will be the opposite sides. So we'll do one side first, right? Like D12 and D16 should go together on one side, and D13 and D12 or D17 will go on the other side. So we'll do 12 and 16 first. $16. Oh. All the hidden green frame, yes. There is a lot. We were at Walmart earlier and I saw that Bravely Default was only like $33. And I was like, seems like a good price for a game that just came out on Switch 2. I mean, it came out on launch or whatever. What was it? Bravely Default is it's like a RPG, I think. It's on Switch 2. It's probably on a bunch of stuff, but no. Well, it's on Windows. It's a Square Enix. I don't know. It looks good. Don't let Doc know you have a Switch too. I do have a Switch too. According to this, it says it's on Microsoft Windows. So, I guess. I don't know. I thought about getting it, but I still haven't finished Rune Factory yet. I played it a little bit the other day. I actually streamed it last Saturday. You weren't here. It was too early for you. Okay, so this goes here. How on earth? Oh, I got in there. Oh, this must go on this side. Wait, no. Wait. This way? No. It's gotta go on this side. Has to. It absolutely will not fit on the other side. Okay, so that's on there. And then this must go here. Yes. All right. Anything before noon equals too early. Hey, Dr. M, how are you? How is your Friday going? I heard you were playing some Vermintide yesterday. That game made me so dizzy that I have it. I can't play it very long without getting real sick. Screen shake in that game is just so bad. Friday is going pretty good. Nice. Good to hear. And yes, so I think that Hulk Hogan Day really only has to do with Pinellas County. It seemed like it's like the state capitol building, which is in Tallahassee, and then the county of Pinellas, which is like next to Tampa. So not the whole state. Still weird. Not Your Brain Hulk Hogan Day is worldwide. Well, I personally would not celebrate that guy. He was a massive bad guy. It's bad news. Not a good person. Yeah. Dickwad, right? On DW, yeah. Yes, he was horrible. So, okay. Well, we finally started on the body. He had that reality TV show for a little while, but that didn't last very long. Just, he had some pretty extreme views. There we go. Wait, I don't think that's supposed to be pushed down. Maybe it is. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, he's a bad guy. Surprised that Ric Flair outlived him, right? Faking industries and you're wrestling? Yeah, he was against unions and stuff in wrestling. It's a pretty, I mean, even though all of it is stunt work, it's still like you can get severely injured on that job very easily. So, all right, so we did this part here. Now we need to do these things. I got D9. And 18. I need to get another container so I can contain all the bros. Little bros. It's everything on here. Sorry, y'all, we're done with the D. You were more of a Sting fan anyways. Yeah. I watched a little bit of wrestling. A little bit of wrestling. Not much. But I liked The Undertaker. And 12 and 9. The goat and I were actually in New Orleans one time, and it was like the weekend before the WW whatever they call themselves now. We're gonna have an event there, and we were walking around, and one of the wrestling people were already there. They were just walking around on Bourbon Street. I looked over and I was like, I think I've seen that face before, but then I just kept walking. And then later on, I was like, I think he's a wrestler. And then my goat was like, yeah, there's probably some wrestlers already in town because they're going to be here this weekend. It was like a Tuesday or something. It's like, yeah, they're going to be here this weekend for a wrestling thing. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't remember who it was. I was not following wrestling at the time, so I had no idea. I'll tell you, they got some really interesting hotels in New Orleans. So that's number 18. So this is 12. This hair driving me crazy. You always just stayed with family. What? You have family in NOLA? Around there? What? Dude, you should tell us when you come back. If you come back to visit, we'll have to meet. Get some coffee and beignets or something. You went to the Tabasco plant and stuff? Nice. Very nice. I've not been there. Yeah, we're not that far from NOLA. We're only like a 4-hour drive, so it's not that big of a deal. We could get over there pretty easy. Yeah, the hotel we stayed in was all like centered around like BDSM themes. It was very interesting. It was an adults only hotel. And they had like this little, you know how hotels are. They have like a little menu in the room. And well, the menu wasn't for food. There was a whole bunch of different things you could order though. Like, yeah. You could have a very fun time. That's disgusting. Send me the address. The hotel is called the Saint. I don't know if it's still there. It was really cool. All the hallways were dark. There was no lights on. It was crazy. It was like this little, like, very low blue, glowy kind of light. We got there, we're like, oh, we went into the lobby and it was fine. And they were like, okay, there's the elevator over there. Just go up to whatever floor we were on, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. So we go up the elevator. As soon as the elevator opens, we're like, are we in the right place? It's dark in here. So we start walking around and we're like we're like squinting at all the doors, like looking for our room. And finally we find it and we walk in. And there's this window that is huge. I mean, it probably went almost up to the ceiling and it was really high ceilings. And So we walked in there and it was super bright and pretty, and we're like, "Oh, this is a really nice place." And then and then we were looking through the menu and we're like, "Oh, you can order like handcuffs and blindfolds and stuff." I was like, "Okay, that's cool." Lord Bob, the builder, if you're in a place with blue lights, leave. It was cool. It was a neat little place to stay. Very, very nice hotel. You don't just bring your own. I mean, yeah, most of the time, but it was convenient, you know? It's convenient. You could just like call down and be like, "Yeah, I want menu item 3. Can you can you spare an extra massage oil from menu item 5 because we need, yeah, handcuffs, blindfolds." Maybe that was a CIA black site hotel. Maybe. Maybe it was the cover. All right. So, yeah, we picked the right one. It's good. All right. So this is going to attach to this. I don't think it snapped. Maybe it did. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. And then this is going to go here. Hotel Abe Gravi. What? Yeah, room service? I'm going to need another 12-volt car battery ASAP. Oh, ouch. That's all I can say to that. Hey, I did it. If it had a blue light, it was more of a horse hotel. Oh, well, it didn't say anything about that anywhere. There was no mention of horses. Horse hotel? I don't even know what that is. I don't want to know. I'm not going to look it up, but let me see. Hotel? It's still there, y'all. The Saint Hotel in New Orleans, French Quarter. The Autograph Collection. It's a beautiful hotel. Within walking distance of the two-story Crystal. Yes, it is. Blue light makes it harder to find a vein. Oh, okay. I'm not picking up what you're putting down, and that's okay. I don't need to know. They have a Uma Musume hotel for dock. Oh, nice. It's a really lovely hotel. Yeah. I mean, we had a good time. We were only there for like a night. But it's like right next to what's that concert hall that's there? There's like a little concert hall that's near there. So we just stayed there and it was easy. We could just walk there. It was like a block away. They don't rent it by the minute? They might. They have 171 stylish and contemporary rooms and suites inspired by the vibrant style of the French Quarter. Gorgeously designed and well appointed, each of our 320 square foot rooms is equipped with a 55-inch HD TV, high speed Wi Fi, premium bedding, and signature bath products for ultimate comfort, along with handcuffs. You know, you really don't need anything else. They have they have a presidential suite. It's called the Lucifer two bedroom. It has two king beds. It's pretty nice. Oh, that's some interesting art on the wall. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't know what we were getting into. I just thought, hey, this hotel is right next to the venue that we're going to. And it's it was like a Tuesday night or something. So we left that afternoon or something and we just drove over there. Or maybe it was like midday. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. It was something. It was something. All right. We've got a midriff complete. Do I want to keep going? It's already been 3.5 hours. The head is next. Do I? I don't. I think I might want to go. Maybe. Head is fast, legs take forever. I've heard about the little joint in the hip socket, that it's pretty rough. Like it just does not want to stay together. Legs always take forever, yeah. Well, we did all the weapons first, so we've got a plethora of weapons. That seemed to take forever. But yeah, little guy. I gotta get a jar so I can have a dude jar. But yeah, this is coming together. I'm gonna have to buy a stand. But we do have a lot to go. We got quite a lot to go. Exciting. You think the artist saw Thunderbolt backpacks and said, challenge accepted? Yeah. Hmm. All right, yeah, I'm gonna find somebody to raid and get out of here. And I think this is a good place to end it for today. And I will be back tomorrow morning. Psycho Zaku next. No, I have a list and I know what's next, okay? This guy. This guy is next, okay? He's next. He's not a Gundam, but he's next. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all tomorrow. I'll be here in the morning. I'm going to be playing some more Rune Factory. I think it'll be fun. He has cool track gimmicks. Yes, I'm excited. It'll be fun. But yeah, we got a lot to do here still before we start on the next thing. So, and I still have to do decals and panel lining for the first Gundam that I put together. So, got lots of things to do. But yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna raid out to somebody. So if y'all wanna hang out, I'll post some raid messages and we'll get moving. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks, guys.